Hello, bonjour, mahaba, guten tag, buongiorno, and salam alaikum. Good day to you, trader. This is Mario from Forex Other Way, the channel for traders run by a trader. In the Tunnel Through the Air, the famous book of W.D. Gann, Gann said, "In making my predictions, I use geometry and mathematics just as the astronomers does, based on immutable laws." And again he repeats it down over here on the same page. My calculations are based on the cycle theory and on mathematical sequences. The most important words, maths and geometry. Those of you who have participated in my private online tutorials already know what it is all about. But it was just few of you, and I want to give you some important tips on using maths in trading. In this video, I will share with you some technical details related to making predictions of the dates based off potential future trends turns or future swing reversal points. Watch it carefully, please, to the end, because there will be some very important technical details during this video, which may add up some edge to your trading. So let's start the rock and roll. Today I'm on silver daily chart. Silver almost tripled its value between March and August of 2020, and in my opinion, this is due to inflationary pressure of excessive money supply to the market, or in other words, due to so-called money printing by Federal Reserve. By the way, this began in November 2008 when President Obama was in the office, and it is called QE, or quantitative easing. By definition, quantitative easing, or QE, is a monetary policy whereby a central bank buys government bonds or other financial assets in order to inject money into the economy to expand economic activity. Obviously, injecting the money into the economy should create inflationary pressure. We didn't see any high levels of inflation, did we, when we buy food or clothing so far at the moment. But due to QE, we've got the longest bull market ever seen. Instead, we have the inflationary pressure in the housing market and, of course, on the shares and commodities market. Well, in March and April 2020, again, the US Congress passed a few major stimulus packages as part of an aggressive effort to fight both the pandemic and its economic. Trillions of dollars appeared on the market again, and it made commodity prices skyrocket, as you have probably seen, my friend. That's why gold and silver made such a rally last couple of months, and they are going to rise further. In a few of my previous videos, if you watch them, I shared with you some methods of forecasting based on mirroring tops and bottoms from the past and project them into the future using axis of symmetry. Well, this is a very straightforward method, but it is not as precise as we could expect. Let me show you what I mean by this. So we can determine over here, right here, I mean the top of the silver price, when the silver price made an important high of the market. This took place on 24th of February 2020. If we consider this date as symmetry axis, so we can project tops and bottoms from the past. Okay, let's do it this way. We can project it into the future. So you might know what Gann said, citing Bible, as above, so below. Or in other words, he used to say, the future is nothing but the repetition of the past, nothing new under the sun. So let's get this axis, this symmetry axis from here, and let's try to project the future. First local turning point we can see straight away is over here. Let's draw a rectangle here and let's see what's gonna happen. So that's the rectangle. Maybe I change the color. This color is too blurry. Okay, let's change it a little bit darker to just make it more visible, like this one. Okay, perfect. So we got this guy. Let's project it in the same way into the future. It indeed shows us somewhere here a turning point, this top. Okay, so it works perfectly. The symmetry axis works perfectly for this bottom, this date. Okay, so this date was 12th of February 2020. Okay, let's get another one. Let's say, which one we get? We get this one, for example, 31st of January. Let's draw a line over here. Okay, so let's try again to do it. Go to, this is 31st. Is it 31st? No, it's this one, I think. It's okay. It is more important. Local reversal here. Just 2-3 days. We got 3 days up, 3 days down, and so on. Let's project it into the future using this symmetry axis. Okay, so it shows us that we should get somewhere there on 17th of March. So we missed this date. Next candle is 18, the next one is 19. We might say we missed a day. So it works. This is due to the fact that it's not that precise 1 or 2 days slippage. And the longer this forecast is, for example, if we try to get it from here, from, let's say, from this date, and we project it into the future, it might not work. The slippage is even longer, is 2 days already, you see? So you might not hit straight away exactly this point. The better way to calculate in this way, I think, is maths, and I just want to share with you this method of math, how to do it, because, well, as Gann was using geometry and math, let's do math this way. Mathematical calculations, in my opinion, is much better, more precise to calculate this date. So let's do it. So even these 2 days, I got already some dates prepared here on the chart. So this works in such a way that I've got this date, I've got this date, and whatsoever. Let's check it. These two I've shown you. It's made in such a way that over here is the difference in days between our starting point or symmetry axis, this one, and this bottom. Let's mark it. Let's mark it. Let's mark it in this way. So this is the first one. The second one was 31st. Was this one, I think? Yes, it was. Let's draw another line. So these are 2 days over here. And when you calculate it, so difference between 24th of February, which is our beginning of the top of the market, and 12th of February is 12 days, because this value over here equals to 24 minus 12, which is 12 days, okay? This date is 24th of February minus 31st of February, gives the number of days over here is 24, we got 34, and so on. So this today, this shows 7th of March. So let me show you, because you remember it's shown us as a rectangle we drawn from here to here. It's shown us this candle, all right? And this candle is on 5th of March, and the 7th is, it's 9, 6th is right here. 7th was Saturday, so probably it should be a day before when the market reverses. So we got more precise, 1 day further. The precision of the mathematical calculations is much better. Another one, it's shown us the date over here, which was 17th of March, when we drawn the rectangle using this symmetry axis. And by calculating this one, it has shown us 19th of March, which is different from the other one. And 19th of March should be this one, so it shows us exactly the date when the market started rising over here. It's in very short term. To go further, I got some other dates prepared from the past, and let me show you right now how they work. Where are they? These my funny dates. It's somewhere from July 2019. Look how you can forecast the market. July. What is this date? What's 5th of July? Is this one? Yes, this is 5th of July. It's one local bottom. Very funny thing, you will realize. 21st of June, which is this one. Yes, it is. So it was another date marked here, and I got one more, which is 10th of June. 10th of June, I think, is this one. It's just the bottom of the market. So from these points, we got a symmetry axis here, you remember. So let's get rid of these lines first. We got the symmetry axis on 24th of February 2020, which is a local important turning point, and we try to project some dates from the past. Look, and let's mirror these dates. Let's mirror these dates, and I'll show you how it works. They are these ones, these three, so we can hide. Is it 1, 2, 3, 4? Oh, it's one. Let me hide this one. No. It's sorry about that. Hide row. Here we go. Just to keep it clear. So this is 21st of June, 10th of June, and 5th of July. I also got 28th of May. Let me mark it. 28th of May was this one again. Very funny thing you might realize. And obviously, using maths, I projected these dates again. So these values show us that from 24th of February 2020 till 5th July 2019 is 234 days. And this date is 248 days. This date is 259 days. This date is 272 days apart from our axis point. So again, to this date, we add 234, 248, 259, and 272. Now, please, let's check it, what's going to happen. So we got these three dates over here. What is that? Oh, this is our symmetry axis. Let's go, because it's recent dates right now. So let's do it. We got the first one, which is 15th of October. Look here. I mark it 15th of October. Where is this? October 15th, 14th, 15th. Here we go. It's right in the bottom over here. The market even made a low, local low over here. It's very nice, isn't it? Let me show you another one, the next one. So it was 15th of October. We got 29th of October and 9th of November. So 29th of October falls somewhere. Is this one? It's 28th. 29th is this one. Again, look. Over here. It's shown a bottom. And the 9th of November is, you guess it, is recently. It's here. Today we are on 11/11/2020, and we are going to see what's going to happen. So it has shown a local reversal point again, based on, listen carefully, it's been based on the lows marked 248 or 259 days before. So, well, before the axis point, because obviously this is over this 500 days, 540 days, and this is 518 days later. Very funny thing. You think it is useful, or what do you think? Is it not? So as you see, very precise method. So calculating based on simple geometry is much more precise than drawing rectangles before. If you draw a rectangle from 28th of February, the slippage up to here, it might be even 5, 6, 7, 8 days, so it doesn't pay a candle, it doesn't worth to do it. So in this way, to avoid the slippage of few days, which happen or MT4 or any other trading platform, is just much better to calculate in this way. Well, you may also learn many more methods of calculating future dates of the market swings or market reversal dates on my private tutorial sessions, which you can learn how to calculate squaring of time and price and find potential turning points of the market and any other methods of WD Gann. If you want to find more details about it, send me an email, please. You'll find my email address just below this video. And you also can write me any comment on it, or if you have got any other interesting maths method to calculating these dates, please let me know. Thanks very much for watching. Thanks for your time spent with me. Come back here sometimes, and happy trading. Bye-bye.